Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Achtung, Cthulhu, and we're trying to destroy this tank. We're getting close. Oh, hello. You're a thing I don't like to see up close. 2 AP. I am losing so much.
I feel got you. Try again.
Cool, cool. Great. Great. Oh dear.
Fine hit.
The shakes.
I feel. Ah,
Cool. They're recovering hit points. Don't know if that hit or not.
Next time.
Did that do damage to the Shoggoths? I kind of think it did. Okay. Uh Shoot.
Allez.
Yes, please.
Place horror in the world.
Regroup. Oh, joy. Of course. Okay. Gonna save, because this might not work at all. And apparently question mark killed that save, because I had troubles getting in. Because what I'm wondering here... Oh dear.
Allez.
That's all I had to do is get one person there. Whew. And this doesn't matter.
The courageous actions of Captain Harris, Sergeant Carter, Corporal Singh, Mademoiselle Dubois, and their brave troops appeared to have proved pivotal in defeating the combined might of Black Sun and Noctwolf in the Forest of Fear. Yet even in their hour of victory, fresh intelligence analysis of the papers they had captured reveals that the facility they had destroyed was just the beginning. The first stage towards building a vast factory concealed in another part of the forest, which housed even more powerful versions of the prototype Shoggoth Tiger tank. However, their mission has not been totally in vain, and had disrupted things sufficiently to keep the Nazis on the back foot, buying Section M and Majestic enough time to deploy another band of highly trained operatives. It was they who eventually took up the gauntlet and faced off against the sinister Nazi commander, a brilliant but deranged scientist known as Franz the Blackbird Amsel, in the clandestine prelude to what eventually became known as the Battle of the Bulge. But that was another fight for another day. And once the local resistance had guided them back through the lines, field promotions and a medal ceremony awaited the four heroes, though not a public one. For it was far better that people back home never learned the truth of what happened under that ominous canopy. Harris, Carter, Singh, and Dubois took some well-earned leave, but were soon back in action. For in early 1945, the final push into Germany itself awaited. Many bitter battles against Black Sun and Nachtwolf remained to be fought, as the Nazis grew ever more desperate and unleashed even more fearsome experimental weapons and supernatural terrors, as the Allies' own circle of steel closed ever tighter around Berlin.
So hold it. Let me check here. Campaign in progress. Cancel. Just a moment, I'm going to check a thing. Is there DLC for this? That's the soundtrack. Continue.
Congratulations. The facility is in ruins.
Nope. Okay.
Black Sun and Nachtwolf are in headlong retreat.
So nope, that's the end.
Your work there is almost done. Just one final piece of the puzzle remains. That prototype Shoggoth Tiger tank. The first, and as far as we know, the only complete working
Okay, let's yeah, well, just going to do the same thing. Have her lead us out of here.
Oui.
The courageous actions of Captain...
Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It looks like there's only the one campaign. Okay. So I've made clear a lot of my opinions of this a little bit. The basic gameplay is competent, is good, it's well done. The enemies are good. I think they could have chosen something other than a Shoggoth as what they were, the monster. There are a whole bunch of other low-level summon monsters that aren't weapons of mass destruction level things that did not really get presented as what a Shoggoth is in this game, or Shoggoth, or however it's pronounced. It's rather bland compared to the bombast of Cthulhu Wasted Land. It lacks a lot of the interaction between the characters. I guess that's their way of preventing themselves from revealing how badly they understand the mythos, the fiction. Let's see, where's the music? There we go. And they also hit upon some stereotypes. They mentioned this other campaign, but I can't find a way to get to it. I might look that up later, but that'll be, I think, for another let's play. I'm gonna find. I'm gonna have to think of a new. Oh, hello, Tentacle. I'm gonna have to think of a new Friday night thing now. This is rather. All in all, it's not bad. Let's see how much. It's $25. I'm not sure I would pay for it. I would wait for it to be. This is like wait for it to be on sale thing. It doesn't quite. It does. It's not bad. It is not great by any means. It's veering into good. I I had some enjoyable challenges at places. It's kind of that middling average that would be forgettable, and it kind of makes sense because people have forgotten this exists. Uh, the Wasted Land, which I think is by the same team, I've heard, was in that so bad it's good category. The gameplay was competent. It's just the bombast and the misunderstanding of the lore and all that. Um, it's that one I've continually made jokes reference to Wasteland. This one is just kind of meh, and it's kind of sad because the powers are interesting. The way they have it set up is interesting. I think they could have chosen a monster other than what they did. I mean, the servitors was a really good choice. The Ditotans, they could have used something of a higher variety. There are a lot of lower level type monsters that could be involved that are summonable entities. I mean, there are worse things they could have chosen as summons, um, like Star Spawn. Let's see. Not going deep one is probably a good idea. The fact that it's Shoggoths is probably means it's not Cthulhu, because I don't know that Cthulhu is associated with Shoggoths. The Great Race is, I believe. No, not the Great Race. The Elder things. But it's in a very middling area of quality. It is competent. It is not terrible, but it's just way, way in the middle, and it doesn't really stand out anywhere. That's my take on it. Anyway, we'll see what comes next. Talk to you later. Bye.